Yay, we're all back. We did it. This stream. It's off to a very good start, I think. If anything, we can say it's a very Duger start, you know. Ah, yes, the beanie gods, of course. They're like, what is she doing? Goodness gracious. The F-bomb, the one thing everyone can lip read. Yes. Oh, let's also get our channel point stuff open. Beep. 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 Doop, 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 doop. We had some stuff from 2 days ago that I didn't do apparently. What did we do 2 days ago? Oh. What was 2 days ago? The ghost stream. Oh gosh. When I just left my stream on, was that? No, because it was Wednesday. Right? No, it's not Friday today. It's Thursday. Holy shit. Oh. It was a Final Fantasy 14 stream, probably. Oh my god. What day is it? Where am I? I can't. You know what I really should have done? Is I should have redone my eyebrow. Then there would have looked like, you know, there's a little bit of effort. So put together today. Extremely put together today, I think. So yeah. Let's just get it out there. A few months ago, we were goofing on this channel, being like, Twitch, when am I getting my exclusivity contract? I've been around forever. When are you gonna hook your girl up? So I can now say, I got hooked up. I am exclusive with Twitch for the next couple of years. I'm very excited. So I signed that yesterday. Shout out to Twitch. Thank you guys so much. They signed both Sam and I at the same time. So that's amazing. Very cool. So as a follow-up to that, it's already very exciting for us. But as a follow-up to that, also, this means I'm putting into effect our donating ads program. So with this contract, I do have to run a certain number of ads. So I'm sorry to our non-subs. You will be seeing ads, but I will run them when I'm like going to the bathroom and things like that. But I had said before when people were starting to have issues with ads like running randomly. And I said, if that starts to happen on our channel, I think I'll probably just start doing a thing where I donate all of our ad money. So, yeah, we need to come up with a cool name for it, I think. But essentially, at the end of each month, I'm going to donate all of the revenue made from ads to a charity or a cause of my choosing. I did it for October to kick us off. So $775 were donated to NAMI for October, which is awesome. It's a mental health organization. So we will be doing that every month. And you can absolutely recommend places or suggest things that are going on. But yeah, I'm very excited about it. So yeah, that's what's going on with us. And I'm so glad that you guys are very supportive and excited for me. We're very excited as well. So Chadverts. How does this work with YouTube uploads? Oh, it's streaming. So I can't stream to YouTube, which is fine. I never stream to YouTube anyway. All of our VODs will still be posted to YouTube. Absolutely. I was afraid the VODs wouldn't be posted anymore. No. Don't worry about that. Yeah. VODs will still continue to go up on the YouTube channel, especially with everything going on right now with like DMCAs and stuff. I I've had a couple of friends now get permabanned, which is very scary. So I'm like, I'm not taking any chances. Our VODs are definitely going up on YouTube, but I will probably be a bit more strict about, like, if something gets muted or anything like that, I might just get rid of the VOD and make sure that somebody has it. But also, I tried to use that clip deleter. I like posted everywhere being like, download your clips if there's any clips you want, because I'm getting rid of a bunch of them today. And I tried using that clip deleter and it didn't delete any of them, which is weird. Can you be on somebody else's stream as a guest? Yeah, absolutely. I can look into that later if you want. Sure, Emma, that would be amazing. I've missed the announcement. What's going on? I have been signed with Twitch, which is awesome. So I have a 2-year contract with them. It means that the ad part of it that everybody was memeing on just now is that I will have to run ads. I will make sure that I'm running ads when I like go to the bathroom or take a break or something at times that make sense. But all of our ad money is going to be donated to charities or causes or relief efforts or whatever is going on at the time each month. Thank you. Thanks, guys. I'm very excited. Thank you. Can we get a sample ad? Oh gosh. Yeah, I should probably learn how to run them, right? Look, I'm chugging this coffee really fast. So once I'm done with my coffee, we will do a tester and I'll go get coffee and I'll run an ad. How does that sound? Sam runs ads when chat pisses him off. That's amazing. Sam was saying that Anne, people do such creative things with their stream decks. I really need to set mine up. I never set mine up after we moved, which was very silly. But apparently Anne turns one of her stream deck buttons into a flashing light that flashes every like 1 or 2 hours to remind her like take a break, run an ad, etc. I did have one before I moved, yeah. I had one of the itty bitty ones. She has a great interface. Yeah. Well, you know, she's got that design brain. And a smart cookie. How's the house search going? We have a place to move. Yeah. We're moving on Monday. Monday or Tuesday? I don't know. So the first couple of days of next week, there will be no streams because we'll be getting set up and sorted and making sure internet works, etc. Dodger has theater brain. I know. It's so useless. It's so useless. You might want to check your move date. Look, I'm just relishing in when we were living in America, I was the one that scheduled, planned, paid for everything. I was the like house organizer. And when we moved here, I was like, guess what? I don't have a goddamn bank account here. I don't have a phone that works out here. That's your job now. I'm down to be like ultimate house person. I'm fine with doing dishes, laundry, all that shit. But guess what? Anything that needs to get scheduled or planned or any of that shit, I'm going to leave that to you because I'm over it. It stressed me out so bad. The Bulmas are still not packed. They are not. I plan on just gently putting all of the Bulmas into like a baggie and then putting them in my car. I just realized the shirt, it was a foreshadow. It was. I was trying to find, I can't find my old, at a certain point they gave like all of the partners like bright purple like jerseys that say Twitch on them and then say your name on the back with the year that your channel was made. And I can't find mine anywhere. It was very sad. So I stole Sam's Twitch shirt. But yeah, any of you who are subbed, I believe still should not get ads. I still have the box ticked that's like subs don't get ads. If you are not a sub, you will be getting ads. But again, rest assured, the money made from your eyeballs to watch the ads will be going to a good place. Are they going to send you Twitch towels now? Are Twitch towels a thing? Maybe. I'm signed with Twitch. I still just find it very funny that it was not that long ago that we were like, when is Duger gonna get contacted for one of these exclusivity deals? When am I gonna get hit up by these people? And then I did. Amazing. Yeah. They heard. They were like, oh no, Duger's mad and she's a mom. She means it. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Thank you all for being excited for me. I'll do like an actual, like cool announcement tweet or something. But I wanted to say it on stream first because that seemed to make the most sense for me. Thanks, guys. Can we suggest a charity for the ad money? Absolutely. Yeah, I would say maybe, I don't know where. I was going to say maybe put them in the Discord somewhere because then I can like actually take my time and go and check it. But I'm not sure which channel would be best for that. I'll talk about that with my mods. Yeah. I am the signed coffee gremlin. They want me here. It's real. I've seen people do that as well, which I think is very cool. And especially, I would, specifically because I wouldn't feel right being like, yeah, you can use channel points to force me to run an ad. I would not, I don't know. I wouldn't want it to be like, yes, I have to run an ad once I get the thing. Does it have to be a charity? I mean, it should be going toward a good cause. I would prefer things that I can look up and validate. So yeah. Are you not in Cyberpunk? I am not. I wish. Oh, maybe I just need to keep doing this. When are you gonna hook your girl up, CD Projekt? Maybe that's what I need to start doing. Oh, thank you for making that command, Emma. It worked once. It worked once. I'm in The Witcher. I'm in Witcher 3. Don't do it. They'll delay it again. They're already so busy. It's true. Abolish crunch time. Let the devs live. I am in The Witcher 3. As who? As a very sexy troll who farts and talks about killing you. It's very hot. It's a steamy scene. It is not a sexy troll. How dare you, Amma? You don't know. My boyfriend was just playing that. Tell your boyfriend that there's a secret cave on Skellige with a really sexy troll. I killed you the other day. Oh, that's very sweet. Actually, yeah, I'm actually in it. It's me, Jesse Cox, and Angry Joe. And yeah, the three of us are trolls in a cave that fart a lot. And I did all of the fart noises I would just like to establish. So when you go in there and you start hearing farts, you can be like, oh, Dodger did those. So... When I found them, the Duger troll charged at me and the Jesse troll stood back and threw rocks. That seemed accurate. Oh my god, do you do your own farts? I've also done chicken noises for things, so back up, Matt Mercer. There's a new voice actor in town. Such range. Such talent. Challenging the Mercer. I never could. I couldn't actually challenge the Mercer. I like this cute old lady at the hairdresser with curlers look. Thank you. Oh, I wish. If only there were curlers in here. Maybe I should start doing that. Maybe I should start putting in curlers. The last time I put in curlers, it was a disaster. Keep in mind, I've done it twice in my life, maybe ever. I'm so glad you're streaming. Welcome. We're just goofing. But also, I did have an actual announcement thing that was for reals. Are we going to finish Inmost today? I wasn't going to. No. This has to be a short stream. I'm streaming again tonight, so, but Clarky is definitely like all congested again. He's just having trouble kicking this thing, but Sam has a sponsored stream that he needs to do, so I was like, that's fine. I'll do a shorter stream now and then stream again tonight when we do study hall. Is the Twitch ad thing the big announcement? No, the big announcement was that I'm signed with Twitch now. So I got an exclusivity contract. It means a little bit more money for Sam and I, which is awesome. We can start like putting towards a house and saving some for Clarky and things like that. Yeah, the contract states that I have to run ads occasionally. So I was telling everybody that we're going to be donating all of our ad money every month. So again, if you have clever names for a ad donation program, probably that involves cats somehow, just to like, you know, bring it all back to the brand, that would be great. But we've retroactively donated all of the ad money from October to kick it all off. So we've donated $775 to NAMI, which is a mental health organization, for October. So if you would like to recommend places to donate money for November, feel free, but it will always be up to my discretion what the money is donated toward. Oh yeah, thank you guys. Cat ad strophy. Oh goodness. Yeah, Aaron has either worked with or just like supported Nami a lot in the past. And I 100% trust her judgment with that sort of stuff, so it'll be transparent where it goes each time. I'll announce it. Yeah. What are we doing for study hall today? So either sewing more patches on, because we still have the patches for Clarky's jacket that we haven't finished sewing on. Or I don't know. I'm not sure. Gang change. When is study hall? Study hall happens at 9 p.m. We're in GMT now, right? 9 p.m. GMT. So 9 p.m. England time, which is an 8-hour difference from Pacific time. Have you done any needle felting? I have not. I've wanted to. I like watching people do needle felting. I watched, I want to say 4 videos yesterday of people making baskets out of pine needles. And I was like, I grew up in an area where there were pine needles everywhere, all over the place. And I never would have thought to make a basket out of pine needles. It's wild. It was so cool. And now all I want to do is like find pine needles somewhere. Yeah, it was awesome. Wait, I'll show you the best one that I found. I will show you because I think it's still up. It sure is. I still have it up. Oh no, this is a different one. Oh no, where's the video? Oh shit, I got it. I also started watching bookbinding videos. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We're going to YouTube and we're looking at my history. How do I see my history? Here? Yeah, history. I got a forest out back I can send you. That's the thing, right? Is it's like, what the fuck, man? Where I lived, there were so many where I lived. Unreal. Okay. So this was the best one that I saw that I think made like the coolest looking ones. So if you got a whole like forest of pine needles and you want to start up a small business, free money. Did Clark develop superpowers? She already has superpowers, you goofball. No, I have signed an exclusivity contract with Twitch. That is the big announcement. I'm very excited. Thank you very much, Twitch, for acknowledging you, girl. They signed both Sam and I at the same time as well, which is very cool. Hi, Danny. Shout out to my boy, Danny. Does the exclusivity mean any changes? It just means that I have to run ads. So all of our ad money each month is going to be donated to a charity cause relief effort of my choosing. You can, of course, feel free to recommend places for the money to go. But yeah, how will you remember to run ads? I take pretty frequent breaks anyway. I'm not like Sam where I like zone out for 9 hours and then I'm like, oh my God, I haven't stood up ever. I will remember to run ads because I'll run ads when I get up, basically. Exclusivity, exclusive to whom? Twitch. So it's literally a contract saying I won't, over the next couple of years, I will not stream on any other platforms, which I don't anyway, so. I gotta stop streaming on Facebook and YouTube, guys. I have to. Say goodbye to a secret VTuber life on Mixer. Oh no. Yep, all of our VODs will still go to YouTube. It just has to do with streaming. I can't stream on YouTube, but of course I can upload on YouTube. It's no problem. So yeah. And we can shoot Danny a bunch of money to make some new assets and stuff. Because my boy's been with me from the beginning. Give me the money. What if you don't want to stream anymore? There isn't like a certain amount. Like, there's a goal of like, this is how much we're hoping you'll stream each month, and this is how often we're hoping you'll run ads. If you don't meet those, it's like, it's not a huge deal. It just means that the monthly extra that we get inside of the contract is just less depending on the number of hours and the number of ads run. So it's no big. If I had an existential crisis and I stopped streaming, it wouldn't negate the contract. They would just be like, well, do I have to wear Twitch clothes? I do not. I just took this from Sam because I was making this announcement. Yeah, I can be a guest on other streams. That's fine. Dude, Danny, I don't know if you know anybody that makes weird VTuber models, let me know, because I legitimately want one now. People are making such creative weird ones, and I'm like, yes, finally. This is more my speed. What is a VTuber? VTubers are, you've probably seen clips or videos of them, but it's a program that like maps your body with a 3D model. So if you've seen any of the like the like 3D anime girls like streaming or doing YouTube videos, they are VTubers. Oh, you want weird? I want like the ones that look, I don't even know how to put it. Some people are making essentially what look like Agretsuko characters. I want that. I don't want to be a cute anime girl. That's all you had to say. Great. Can you have a Sam VTuber? Oh my god, that would actually be incredible, because Sam's VTuber model is his girl, like his like stream mascot. Yeah, Red. The one that's in all of his emotes. That's the original. For anybody who doesn't know this, Red was developed because Sam and Whoops and them, when they got really into VR chat, they all created like anime girl models that they would play as inside of VR chat. And Sam's just like took on a life of its own. Same with Whoops's. They just took on a life of their own and became like their characters on stream. God, sorry guys. Don't give your money away. We want to see you rolling in the sweet Twitch loot. I'm giving away my ad money no matter what is happening. And I would be remiss if I didn't take some of this Twitch money and throw it back at people like Danny, who have been doing stuff for the channel since forever. Some of that money should definitely go toward making the channel better, you know? Not making the channel better, but like just doing things for the stream, you know? Reinvestment, exactly. You should totally have a buff dude VTuber model. That would actually be so great. That would be so good. A new mic stand? Yeah, get this. Fuck this shit. I hate this thing so much. Getting rid of that. Hell yeah. A Zach model. Oh my god. Sorry for all caps, but imagine. Oh no, I missed it. All caps what? What did you say? A big buff lady VTuber. So I didn't realize, but Kelly Siren makes her own models. She does a lot of VR stuff. And her character Mirage inside of Strange Roads is based off of her VTuber model. Same name and everything. And she's been like sending me pictures because she's been updating it with like a WOD Mirage version, which is like a, you know, basically goth Mirage. And I was like, wait, are you making this? And she was like, yeah, I make all my models. I was like, what? That was so wild. VTuber for D&D games. Wow. Yeah. One of Arcadum's like big projects is called Callous Row. And it's like entirely, right? It's essentially a D&D game inside of VR chat. Woad Mirage is cool, but Gremlin Mirage is the top tier shit. Also, Ripped Mirage is the top tier shit. They're both good. It's Shadowrun in VR. Oh, that's what it is. All right. Goodness, I'm strong and tall. Okay, so I'm out of coffee. So let's test this out. So I'm gonna go grab coffee, and we're gonna try running an ad and see if it works? Question mark. How do I do this? Let's see. Interesting. The button says 60-second ad. And I'm like, surely there's a way to run more than just 60 seconds of ads. But if I try to click it again, it's like, no, you just did that. Like, you don't want me to run more ads? Oh, weird. Let's see. Can I choose the number of ads to run? Oh, here we go. Okay, so what's like, if I wanted like, it's the 180-second ad button. Oh, okay, so that's the one. So that's the one. Hold on. Okay. Wait, can I move this? No? Alright, well, enjoy a million ads. I'm actually going to get coffee now. It won't do it. It's busted. Well, I'll enjoy the music. Okay, I'm back. I think it's probably just it has a built-in system to keep you from spamming ads. But I even I even just tried to do it again just now and it didn't work, so. But some of you got ads, right? When I hit the 60-second button, some of you guys were like, I see an ad. So it works. It's just yeah, I think there's definitely a cooldown on it. So you can't just be like, give me money. I saw one Borat ad. Oh, great. Great. Very on brand for me. Okay, let's see how my hair's looking. Probably really cute. You ready? Veteran Twitch partner still learning how to use the ad button. I don't think I've ever used it before. I don't think I've ever... Ooh, this is a good look. I could get behind this. This is cute. I'll just leave it like this. That's very cute. I like that. I never really, like, ran ads. So... I've never had training in ad running. This would infuriate every hairdresser I've ever been to in my life. Welcome. Hello. Yeah, it's a good look. Every hairdresser I've ever been to has been like, remember, when you get out, you just take a towel and you just gently squeeze your hair. You don't rub it. Your VTuber could be Jotaro, but the cat boy. Like Basu Cat. You don't gotta look presentable. You got that Twitch money. Oh, goodness. All this. All this. Look. That's how much my hair... This is... how much my hair has grown out in the last year. I could cut off just the blonde bits and my hair would still be like a decent length. That's wild. Kelly, we were just talking about how talented you are and that I didn't realize you made your own models. Like, look at that shit. I could get rid of that. I could just cut that shit off and be fine. Or I could leave just like, I could go real 90s and I could... Hello to anybody who's showing up just now. I could go really 90s and I could just like, I could go like just a little, just like that much, right? And cut it there. Yeah. Throw a toner in there. Real frosty. Big Backstreet Boy energy. That's the chaotic 2020 energy we like to see. You know, I reached the point today, actually a little bit last night, but also today, where I was like, I think I'm going to buzz part of my head. I'm over it. But it's also winter, and I'm like, that's a terrible idea for winter. I should have done that in summer, but I just didn't bother. I just really want to do the like the triangle in the back. I just want to do it. And like, fuck it, right? It's 2020 and we can all do whatever the fuck we want except go outside. Do it on stream. Oh my God. I'll be like, Sam, I have something I need you to do. I shaved my head 2 weeks ago. I'm glad that we're all on the same page of like, it's probably going to get cold, but who gives a shit? Last night was the first time since last December that I was like, it's getting a little chilly in here. I should probably turn the radiators on. And I realized that I have no idea how to make the radiators turn on. I twisted the little thingy to a number and was like, and now we wait. And now we wait, right? And then this morning I was like, why is it still fucking cold? So, I don't know how they work, turns out. But it's fine. We're literally leaving this house on Monday, so. Could you do the correct spell? Oh my gosh. I think I told you guys that Clark is really into Possum Magic. She loves that book. And today she was like, Mommy, can you do magic and make me invisible? And so we were doing magic to make ourselves invisible. It was very cute. Yeah, Possum Magic. It's a very cute Australian book. Oh my gosh. It's about a little possum named Hush and her grandma, who's known as Grandma Poss. And Grandma Poss is a magical possum who casts spells. And casts a spell on Hush to make her invisible so that predators like snakes can't find her. And then one day Hush asks if she can be visible again because she doesn't want to be invisible anymore. And it turns out that Grandma Poss lost the rest of the spell to turn someone visible again. And they have to go on an adventure to make Hush visible. It's very cute. It's very cute. I'll probably focus on like overall, probably focus on things like organizations for mental health, relief effort stuff. Obviously, if something big is happening in the world that our money can help with, I'll donate it there, which there usually is. Things like charity water are great. animal stuff. I'm down for anything, pretty much. That's a scary story. It's very cute. They see all of Australia. They travel around Australia trying all of the food because Grandma Poss remembers. She wakes up one morning and she goes, oh, it's food, but it's not possum food. It's people food. And so they have to travel around Australia trying different people food to see what will turn her visible. Sell your cut hair for charity. No one wants this shit. This bleached, horrific shit. No one wants that. It's also not long enough for them to really do anything with. Oh yeah, LGBT stuff as well. Absolutely. Leave it like that. It was perfect. Oh, thank you. Ugh. The announcement is that I've decided to quit streaming and become a hairdresser. Fashion. Fashion. This is my I'm in a period drama and I work on a farm look. And then the handsome or beautiful so-and-so is going to show up and I'm going to be like, oh, don't let them see me like this. This is the prime content Twitch gave you a contract for, right? They knew. They knew what they were signing. A handsome person, you mean Sam? Sam would be, if this was a period drama, Sam would be like the hot stable boy that I've known forever, but I've never thought of him that way. And then someone new and exciting shows up in town and everybody's like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And he's looking for a betrothed. And I would be like, ugh, isn't he so handsome? And Sam would be like, ugh, he sucks. He's rich and stupid. And I would be like, what do you know, Sam? And then it would be, you know, there would be a time skip. And I would be like, I never realized I loved him all along. That would be the story if, I don't know. If someone who writes period dramas was writing this movie. Here's $1 million. Is Dodger writing fan fiction about herself? Somebody asked if Sam would be the handsome so-and-so, and I was like, I don't see that being the story, you know? And you said your theater brain was useless. Sometimes I excel. That's how damaged that hair is. That I can do this kind of shit and it just stays there. An Amazon Prime original. Great. I love it. Let's do it. I've watched a lot of period dramas. I can confirm that's how most of them go down. Oh, goodness. I can't let the handsome so-and-so see me looking like this. As I'm in the stable with, you know, Sam. We've already established it's Sam. As I'm in the stable with Sam, and Sam's like, you look fine. Who are you trying to impress? And I'm like, you just don't get it. I miss being in a diner late at night with a bunch of theater folk. Oh my gosh, me too. I miss being in a diner late at night. That could be the end of the sentence. But also, I miss being in a diner late at night with theater folk is definitely true. A period piece with streamers. Fuck. Multi-million-dollar idea. Do you need book recommendations for Clark? I'll take book recommendations. Dab with the wind. Thanks, I hate it. Do you have any plans to color your tattoo? I don't, actually. I really like full color tattoos. I don't think that I want to color this one, though. I need to put something cool here. But, oh, you can't see it. I need to put something cool here. But I don't want to... This might sound weird. There are, like, specific freckles that I really don't want covered. So I'm like, I need to make sure that as I'm getting other stuff, I'm avoiding some of my freckles. I don't have very many of them, and I like them very much. Jesse and Octo are the comedic duo. Yeah, Jesse, Octo, and Krendor are like the best friends of the handsome so-and-so. They're like the comedy relief of the movie. Any more tattoo plans? Oh my gosh. There's, I definitely want a tattoo from Nick Terhorst. Nick comes into our stream all the time and is just like such a lovely person that I feel like I've known forever. And they do tattoos now. So, it's a lot of D&D themed stuff. So I would love to, there's like cool hands with dice and stuff like that. I would love that shit. But then also, there's another person that Nick works with named AJ, and, or maybe it's just Amanda. I'm not sure, but, they are also on Instagram and I follow them, and, they did a bunch of Flash. They did a Flash drop. And one of them was this adorable... I almost claimed it, but somebody got it first. I was like, that's fine. I wouldn't even be able to get out to Canada for another, like, year at least, right? But one of the Flash that they put up was a little bird holding a magnifying glass in its beak looking at footprints. It was so cute. Wait, I'm going to show it to you. It's so fucking cute, dude. ajmartin.tattoos is their Instagram. But yeah, this was it. Look at how cute that is. Oh, detective bird, look at its feet. Fuck. And it turned out so cute. This is like the tattoo done. Somebody like claimed it and immediately got it. Oh, it's so cute. Fuck. I love it. Anyways. Oh, Clark is 2.5. She's a cutie patootie. I love her a lot. Also, I know that people have been filtering in and being like, I missed the announcement. What's going on? So very quickly, I have been signed. I was offered an exclusivity deal with Twitch to stream only on Twitch for the next 2 years. VODs will still be going up on YouTube. There's no issue with that. But it does mean that I will have to run ads occasionally. So at the same time as signing this contract, we're also starting a program where all of our ad money is donated to a charity, cause, relief effort, whatever, each month, up to my discretion. So retroactively, we've donated all of the ad money from October to NAMI, which is a mental health organization. And every month I will update you guys on where the money is going. But yeah, very excited. Thank you. Sounds like something AOC could help promote. Somebody, I guess she was on Twitter being like, hey, should I do another stream? Who should I do another stream with? And a couple of you were like, you should do a stream with Dodger and Strippin', which thank you very much. I don't know how we could possibly keep up with how cool AOC is, but that's fine. I was like, what would we even play with her? D&D? Oh my god. Oh my god. Doesn't she play LOL? Does she play LOL? That's all Sam then. Would be like, I don't know what I'm doing. An arcade game with AOC. That's the big brain shit. She said it's been a while since she's played LOL seriously. She's been a little busy. For anybody who doesn't know who this is, she's an American politician who is just so cool. She's just so cool. CR offered a seat at their table recently to AOC or just in general? Yeah, she's the one. If any of you recall a situation where a bunch of people were like, ugh, there's this congresswoman and there's a video of her like having fun and dancing on a rooftop. Isn't that just the most ridiculous thing you've ever heard? When all of that was happening and everyone like my age and under was like, sounds like she's a human being that had fun sometimes. Like, are you trying to make her seem less cool? Because that makes her seem more cool. This is backfiring. It's very funny. Anyways, no politics, but she's very cool. And she's been, she did like a big Among Us stream with a bunch of like bigger streamers, and like, you know, supported people in voting and all of that sort of stuff. Even my 60-plus-year-old mom was like, why is her having fun important? It's despicable. But yeah, I'm just going to cut a bunch of my hair off. I've decided. Backtracking, but just looking at my hair. I'm just so annoyed with it. I'm at the point where I'm just mad at it all the time. If I wasn't, I wouldn't be doing things like washing it and then immediately putting it in a beanie, you know? I No, I'm not going to do a side buzz. I don't want to get rid of hair like in here. I need that. But the back of it, and then I'm probably going to just cut all of the blonde off. How short are you going to go? I don't know. I'm ready for bowl cut haircut arc of Dodger. I've had a bowl cut in my life and it was not cute on me. You won't cosplay as Zachy. I don't trust myself to cut my own hair in a Zachy way. We are back in lockdown. I'm not going to get my hair cut. So if something's happening, I'm doing it at home. And that means being like a little bit safe with it. I am living in the UK. I live in England. Is lockdown messing with the move? No. We have a move day. Here's the reason that I'm confused, right? People were like, you should probably find out what day you're moving. Because I was like, 9th? 10th? Monday? Tuesday? One of those. It's because for some reason the way that this company works is if there's anything that needs to be like specially packed, so like all of our big like prints and things like that, they come one day and do all of that, and then the next day they load everything into the truck and drive it over. So it's like a 2-day process. So I'm not sure which day. I can't remember if we're moving on the 9th or moving on the 10th, and the 9th is when they come by and like wrap up all of the like big shit. But either way, we're moving at the beginning of next week, so there will be some streams that are canceled, and hopefully we will have internet ready to go by the 12th. But we will continue to have internet here. So Sam and I have decided if something gets dicey and weird, sorry, I know I take my glasses off all the time. If something gets dicey and weird and we like don't have internet, but we have stuff that we need to do, then we'll have a computer still set up here with internet that we can come and do stuff with. So fingies crossed. You didn't move that long ago. I know. I would rather not move, but here we are. Would you do a haircut stream? Maybe. I would totally let Sam buzz the back of my head on stream. That would be fun. But I think it would stress Sam out a little bit. Yeah, we're not doing one of these. As cool as I think those look on a lot of people, I'm not doing this because my hair is very thin. And I don't want to give up that much hair. Yeah, a side cut. I don't want to do a side cut, but I'll do the back. Yeah. Sorry. This is for anybody who's concerned, this is a perpetual cough from a cold that I had, 2 weeks ago? It just won't go away, which is really annoying because I'm supposed to talk a lot on D&D tomorrow. And I'm like, if I'm coughing through the whole thing, it's going to be so obnoxious. For real, Upbeat Cynic said it's the wrong time in history to have a nagging cough. 100%. It is not. It ain't good. It's always worse. It's worse late at night, which is normal. And it's also worse when I stream because I'm talking a lot. Otherwise, I'm not really coughing that much, but it's literally just because I'm talking a lot right now. Have you been following Krendor and Jesse's Gobbo group on Brett's channel? I haven't watched it yet. I hear it's great, though. There was a ton of fan art for it yesterday, which was wild. I need to head to work soon. Can we do my cheers? Oh my goodness. Yes, we can. Kane Ray redeemed our cheers. So, if you've got a drink, I've nearly drank all my coffee again. I should just grab a bigger cup. If you have a drink and you would like to grab it, feel free. Let's do that. Yeah, no spoilers for D&D stuff, please. Not everybody has caught up or is watching. Green tea, let's go. Grab the pot. I could just grab the pot. That's also true. Great. Thank you all so much for being here today. Thank you for all the support with this announcement. I'm very excited about it. It's also amazing for both Sam and I to get signed at the same time. That's so cool. So I appreciate Twitch thinking of us for this sort of a thing. That's awesome. Yeah, and I think the whole program with donating our ad money is gonna be very cool. So thank you all so much for all the support and all of the love. I'm delighted that you're all here. If you're having an amazing day, thank you for being here and spreading some of that joy. If you're having a terrible day, I'm also delighted that you're here because maybe we can cheer you up. Maybe we can turn your day around a little bit, or at least give you a couple of hours here where things ain't so bad. So big hugs and love to all of you. Thank you again so much. I wouldn't be here without you. So, cheers. Dink. Bam. And now I'm going to go grab the pot and we're going to try this again. I'm going to go grab the pot and we're going to try this again. Brace for ads. Okay. I think the ads worked. Some of you said that you had like 9 ads. So thank you very much for watching those. Condom ads? What on earth? Maybe it's because, oh, you know what it is? It's probably because I'm labeled as a mature stream. It's probably because I'm labeled as a mature stream. No ads here. I think it has to do with your region. I think the ads don't play in some areas, maybe. Do you get to choose how long of an ad break to take? Yes. So that time, so the 2 buttons that I have right now are a 60-second ad and so like a 1-minute ad and a 3-minute ad break. So 3 minutes of ads or 1 minute of ads. Could we be an immature stream? I chose 3 minutes that time. And I did 1 minute the first time when we were testing it out. That's fair. Look. I'm all for safe boogie down time for all of you. So if a condom ad helps you out, amazing. Pinto Bean, thank you so much for the gifted subs. I also missed some gifted subs earlier, I believe. Beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Maybe not. Beep, 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 beep. Nucky Brat. That's what I'm looking for. Oh my god, it was an hour ago. Nucky Bra and Pinto Bean, thank you both very much for all of the gifted subs. I appreciate it so much. If you were gifted a sub, be sure to take the time to say thank you. And yeah, thank you guys so much for giving back to the community. I wonder if Jesse's going to be forced with a dilemma of changing to monthly subs now. Oh, why? Did something happen with him? In the past, I mean, they have... they've talked with him about it quite a few times, and he has said that if there isn't an option for the people who paid the lifetime sub to keep it, like if it's going to make it so all of the lifetime subs suddenly have to pay monthly, then he won't change it. So right? Jesse's a real one. I think Jesse and Felicia Day are the only ones that still have lifetime subs. They're not offered anymore. Sometimes when people find out that there are lifetime subs, they'll be like, oh my gosh, I want to do that. That's such a great deal. And then Twitch is like, we don't offer those anymore. Felicia changed it. Okay, I think it's just Jesse now. Right, that's the other thing is I do think most people, if Jesse changed to a monthly sub, I think most people find him and his content to be worth it and would be fine with him changing. But it is awesome and very cool of him to keep it that way. Are you going to play Monster Camp with Jesse? Maybe. I still haven't played Monster Camp. I did like a couple of like early demo sort of stuff. But I haven't played the like full game. I love your frames. Thank you. Do you know Monster Camp spoilers since your voice is in it? I know everything having to do with Aravi. I know all of Aravi's endings. I know the images that are associated with all of Aravi's endings. So, yeah. There's lots of Slayer content. If you really liked the Slayer in Monster Prom, Monster Camp's the way to go. She's in it a lot. Is your chair suede? It's so cool. This chair is very comfy and very cute, and I love the color. I would not recommend that anybody buy it. It's not very well made. So the Slayer secret endings are very good. I agree. I'm trying to... There are a lot. Are you going to move the chair? Yeah, for now. I've gotten so used to, like, how borky this chair is. I might as well take it. We still don't know which room I'm going to stream out of, is the other thing. Because basically, the way that the house is set up is there's 3 rooms upstairs that are all right next to each other, right? So there's our bedroom and then Clark's room. Oh no, 4. So there's our bedroom, Clark's room, and then one of them is going to be a guest room, and one of them is my office. There's like a weird little, we didn't realize this existed until we went to the house, but there's a weird like little side room downstairs. And we were like, oh fuck, this could be Sam's office. We literally did a thing where like one of us was in that room while everybody else was in the bedrooms upstairs. I literally went into his office and just screamed. I just screamed in there, and Sam was like, it's not very loud. So we'll see. So Sam is going to work downstairs. But I will be in one of the rooms upstairs. Which means I'll be right next to Clark potentially while I work. So if I'm streaming while she sleeps, like I do now, I'll have to be a bit careful with my volume. But we'll have to see. Did you have a voice line for Aravi that says Big Pog? I'm pretty sure I did, yeah. She has a lot of weird, like gamer lingo lines. Do you plan on buying the new house? We haven't even lived in it yet, so I don't know. It's a cool house though. It's very like, slapped together is the right word, but it feels like rooms from different houses that have been kind of smushed together. So it has a weird eclectic vibe that I'm super into. Maybe you can show us some pictures. I don't have any pictures. I have the room that we think Clarky's going to be in. I have a picture of, because they like left this weird little stool in this room, and Clark was like, oh, like she just loved it and was sitting on it forever. We were like, I guess this is Clark's room. Let me find it. Where is it? There it is. They just left this weird little like poofy chair in this room. And she was like, yes. Oh, yes. I love it. And yeah, the owners left this. little flowers with a sticky note that says welcome. So cute. But yeah. I know. But yeah, the rooms are very oddly shaped, including our bedroom. Our bedroom is like an L shape. We were like, where does the bed go? And like the room that I think is supposed to be the living room has white outdoor tile on the floor. Like just all kinds of weird shit going on in this house. But I'm like, it's fun. It's a weird house. I love it. Also Ferrero Rocher, yeah, I'm not a big chocolate person, so I wasn't as excited about that. Outdoor tile is greater than carpet, IMO. I'm a big carpet fan, man. I love carpet. An acceptable amount of weird. Yeah, no long room. No weird shit like that. A house that has perfectly, like, normal living spaces inside of it. Carpet sucks ass. I love it. I love it. If you need to clean it, it sucks, but... The squish, though. Yeah, it's so warm. I love it. But I also grew up in a house with carpet. I'll never forget visiting Jeannie for the first time when Jeannie and I first became friends, and she was living in like one of those sort of like lofty apartments, and the whole floor was concrete. And I was like, concrete floor? Now that I had spent like 10 years in Los Angeles, that's not as weird to me. But at the time I was like, a concrete floor? What the fuck is this? And she was like, oh, I love it. It's so good if you have cats. It's like, that's fair, I guess, but... Carpet is controversial, it turns out. It is. It is. Some people really hate carpet. There's definitely a preference for rugs in a large community of people. I do appreciate that we're starting to see some companies be like, hey, we've developed rugs that you can literally throw in the washing machine. Amazing. That sort of stuff definitely needs to keep going, man. I love that shit. But I have weird, like, it's very difficult for me to pick rugs. I love rugs with like cool designs and cool textures. But actually picking one, I have like performance anxiety is not the right word. It is absolutely what I was going to say though. Of like, oh, I don't know. Is this going to work? Concrete is good if you want to walk on an ice cube. If you're in Los Angeles, you don't really have to think about it, right? Because it's temperate pretty much all year. So a concrete floor is like no big. I would die with a concrete floor here because, yeah, my footies would freeze off. Analysis paralysis. I love that. I hate that. No carpet in a bathroom or in a kitchen. Ugh. Those are like, no, not that. Not like this. Put them in a bedroom. Put them in a living room. That's where I want those. A kitchen? A bathroom? Yuck. Yuck. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Yeah, there was a place that when Sam and I first moved in together, we were looking at apartments, and one of the apartments we looked at was super cool. It had a lot of space, but it was really cheap, and we were like, why is it so cheap? One of the things about it, though, was that the bathrooms 100% had carpet in them, and Sam and I were like, I think that's a deal breaker. It's a very cool apartment, but I don't... No. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Oh, I like to throw my tatties in the oven. Roasty, toasty, toasty, nice and warm. 'Cause you can't throw tatties in a cold oven. So make sure you turn the bastard on. What is that from? It's a TikTok. I showed it to stream the other day. Wait, I'll find it. From one of my favorite TikTokers ever. All right, where are you? Where are you? Keep in mind, at the time that I showed this as well, I was basically dressed exactly like this person, which just made it funnier. It looked like I was cosplaying them. Wait, where is it? There you are. The Ballad of the Roast Tatties. It's so good.
Oh, I like to roast my tatties in the oven. Roasty, toasty, toasty, nice and warm. 'Cause you can't roast tatties in a cold oven. So make sure you switch the bastard on. Oh, I like
so, it's so good. What is their name? Oh, shoot. I always forget to say that. Fuck. Oh, shit. Littlest Chicken. Littlest Chicken. LITTLESTCHICKEN. Where is the one that I was making fun of? Is it this one? Oh, no. This one.
before, and I'll say it again. I'll be whatever you want, big boy. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I'll be whatever you want, big boy. I've said...
Basically, it's in response to a comment where somebody says, I'm not being rude, but are you a man or a woman? And then they're like, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I can be whatever you want, big boy. It kills me. It's so funny. Anyway. Thank you all of you who are subscribing just now. Thank you. I appreciate it. Minty Nifty, welcome to the Cat Gang. Greasy person, maybe? Thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the Cat Gang, guys. I don't know why I never realized you stream. I've been a fan forever. I think about your mug problem all the time on Co-Optional Podcast. Welcome. Yeah, I stream every day. Come hang out. I don't have as much of a mug problem anymore because I moved to England, and so I had to give away a bunch of my mugs. So I currently have 13 mugs, down from a couple of hundred. I know. So many people here today. It's because I wrote big announcement in the title, isn't it? It was a big announcement. We just got it out of the way very early, and now we're talking about Scottish TikTokers, I guess. So So yeah. I missed the announcement. Did a bunch of you miss the announcement? Should I say it again? I can, because I'm very excited about it. I was offered an exclusivity deal with Twitch, which is very exciting. So for the next couple of years, I will only stream on Twitch. Spoiler, I've never streamed anywhere else. So that's very exciting. And it means that we have to run ads occasionally. So when I get up to get more coffee or go to the bathroom or whatever else, I will be running ads. However, at the same time as this announcement, I'm also starting the program that we talked about a little while back, which is that all of our ad money is going to start going to charities or causes, relief efforts, whatever is going on at the time, up to my discretion. So to kick it off retroactively, all of our ad money from October went to NAMI, which is a mental health organization. So yeah, that's the plan. Very excited about it. Shout out to Twitch for thinking of us. They signed both Sam and I at the same time. I took a couple more days than Sam did because apparently the way that I signed the contract was weird. So I had to re-sign it. But yeah, so we're both signed with Twitch now. Very cool. Thank you guys. Thank you. And everybody's been very supportive and positive about it. And yeah, hopefully for those of you who are not subbed, the woes of watching ads will be lightened a little bit by knowing that the money garnered by your eyeballs is going to a good cause. Somebody was like, Sam's whole method, instead of, using it when he gets up to go to the bathroom, because he never does that, is to just run an ad when chat pisses him off. And I was like, that sounds like my husband. Yeah, that sounds right. Just different vibes. They're very different streams, very different chats. Oh, thank you guys. It does not include VODs, so VODs will continue to go up on YouTube. There is no problem with that. I can't stream on YouTube. I can't stream on whatever is the current mixer. I love the dichotomy of Dukes and Strip. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Look, I can link you to Nami if you want. Here we go. Boop. Boop. So that's where we donated our ad revenue from October. So at the end of November, we'll choose another one. It doesn't have to be a different one each month, but I would love to spread it around to other things. I can be on other streams, yeah. So if somebody that I know is streaming to Facebook or whatever, I can be a guest on their stream. That's no problem. Cool. I'm only streaming for another half an hour. We're streaming again tonight. We're doing study hall. I haven't completely solidified what we're doing yet, but I'm probably going to sew some more patches onto my kid's jacket. So, yeah, we're doing a shorter stream today because Sam needs to do a sponsored stream and Clarky still hasn't completely kicked the cold that she and I both got. But yeah, we'll be streaming again later. So I feel a little okay about doing a short stream today, but I definitely wanted to at least do a just chatting thing and talk about the news and all of that. So again, thank you guys so much for being so supportive about it. I completely forgot you had a child. I do have a child. 2.5-year-old. Wild. Helping with the stress. Study Hall is a stream that we're doing every Thursday night now. We've done it sort of intermittently in the past, but the idea of it is that much like Study Hall in for real school, anything that you need to work on or want to work on, you can bring, and we'll all listen to some chill music and just hang out and work on our projects together and talk about life. You don't have to bring a thing. We don't know the difference. You can just show up and watch the stream like normal. But if you'd like a group of people to, I'll be working on stuff with. Some people do their papers for school. Some people do cross stitch. It could be anything. So, So a project that I started and have not finished is I have a bunch of patches. Where are they actually? It's fine. I'll find them. I have a bunch of patches that I've been sewing onto my daughter's jean jacket. And I have 3 more that I haven't sewn on yet. So I'll probably do that tonight. It's 9 p.m. GMT. So 9 o'clock England time. It's an 8-hour difference from Pacific time. So if you're on the West Coast, it would be around 1 p.m. for you. What's that thing on your heater? It is a French press. Yeah, it's an insulated coffee pot. It's how I primarily make my coffee. And it keeps it pretty hot, which is nice. It's how the best coffee is made. It's very, I mean, I do mess up coffee sometimes in it, but it's really hard to do at this point. For the longest time, I was wondering why you were talking with your BRB sign up, and then I refreshed. Oh no, did it freeze? It's actually pretty funny. I've never figured out how to make good coffee with those things. My method is... you can look up things that are like, here's how much coffee to water ratio. For me, the scoop that I have, I know I can do 2.5 scoops and make like a pretty good pot of coffee. I know that that's not helpful to you, but you can look up like exact amounts that generally people are like, this is a good amount of ground coffee to put in. You want it a little bit coarser than coffee that you would get in like a ground coffee bag, like pre-ground coffee. You don't have to. Pre-ground coffee is fine, but generally it's a bit better and a bit easier if the coffee's just a little bit coarser. So we grind it ourselves right before we make a pot. Put it in there, put a little bit of hot water from the kettle in and let it sit for like 30 seconds, get the CO2 out or whatever. And then, I don't know, some molecule shit happens. And then slowly pour the rest of the coffee in. I stir for 60 seconds. I just chose that randomly. I stir for 60 seconds and then put the top on and I let it sit for 5 minutes. Yeah, some sciencey shit happens. And that's about it. Oh, Clarky Warky, she coughed. No, I've never done the butter and coffee thing. Yeah, my coffee company is doing very well. Yeah. Oh, poor baby. She coughed. Butter and coffee, that sounds strange. I think it was kind of like popularized by,
As before, and I'll see it again. I'll be wherever you want, big boy.
Anyways, what's that diet called? The one that's like all fat all the time. Keto. Yeah. that kind of popularized bulletproof coffee or bullet coffee. A lot of people have said it basically is like putting cream in your coffee, but I also don't put cream in my coffee, so so I don't find that particularly appealing. Stream in 30 minutes. Just a chunk of butter. Again, I've never done it. So, but yeah, I think it's, you literally just put a little pat of butter in there. Tell me about these cookie shots I see on your website. The cookie shots are done by a lovely lady in America. They are only available to Americans, I believe. I think we can only ship those nationally. But they're essentially like a cookie, but in the shape of a cup. And then you can put coffee or ice cream or whatever you want inside of the cup and eat it. Essentially, she had a business catering for like big events, but obviously with the pandemic, suddenly there were no events for her to cater. She had to lay off a bunch of people, and basically it like went from a thing that was doing super well to just her. And so that was sort of the kickoff for our like marketplace program that we started on the site. To try and like support like smaller businesses that might have been affected by the pandemic. All right, guys. Don't be like telling each other how to eat and all of that sort of stuff. The pandemic does suck. That's true. Cheers. I don't eat vegetables. There, I said it. I love vegetables, but my dad hates vegetables, so what can you do? My dad does too. I don't get it. He doesn't like drinking water. My dad, he sounds like a baby. He hates water. So, they literally get like huge bottles of sparkling water. It's the only way he'll drink water. And he refuses to eat. He doesn't refuse. He'll eat them if they're on his plate, but he won't eat very many of them. He won't eat like most vegetables. It's so funny. I had a period where I really disliked drinking water. That's so funny to me. I know I've known a lot of people of varying ages that just don't like drinking water. Um, so I know that it's not rare. I just will never understand it. A super taster. I have never heard that term before, but I'm going to look it up now. A person who tastes certain flavors and foods more strongly than other people. Okay, it's like what it says on the tin, basically. Super tasters are born this way. Research suggests a person's genes are responsible for super tasting. About 25% of the population is super tasters. Interesting. Super tasters are most likely picky eaters. They may have a lengthy list of foods they won't eat because the food is so unpleasant. Certain foods aren't going to find their way into a super taster's grocery cart. Common ones are broccoli, spinach, Brussels sprouts, turnips, and watercress. What if my dad is a super taster? It's saying a lot of super tasters add salt, fat, and sugar to foods to mask bitterness because it's like too much. Super tasters often eat excess salt. My dad does that. Oh, super tasters often avoid smoking though. Nope, not my dad. No, not that one. Yeah, I'm definitely not a super taster. I all of the foods that were listed there, I'm like, I love those though. Interesting. Also, I grew up eating a lot of bitter foods. Because my mom loves bitter foods. You could probably be a super taster and still like those foods. Probably, but I think the point is that like taste types that tend to be a lot even for a not super taster are going to be way too much for a super taster, right? Like people with perfectly normal taste buds typically still are not going to like just eat radicchio, right? Like so that might be an inclination, but I don't know. Super taster sounds cool. It really does. Shout out to the super tasters in chat. Oh, there was a chemical we tasted in genetics class, and if you could taste it, you were a super taster. It was like licking a Switch game, extremely bitter. Interesting. They taste through walls. Could you tell me about all of your Eldritch invocations? Yeah, I took Super Taster. I can taste through walls. It's very useful. That was a D&D goof. I had to work one into the day. Look, if you were in like a really goofy D&D game, you probably could just be like, I want ghost sight, but I don't want to just see through walls. I want it to be ghost tongue, and I have to lick the wall, and then I can see through it. We are talking about super tasters. I had never heard of this before. The perfect chef D&D character. God damn it. Zachy been studying some weird stuff. He just shows up to camp and they're like, ah, yes, a very powerful warlock. We'll take him into the maze. And he's just like, fucking licking walls. It helps me see through that. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Fuck.
Welcome, you fine cat-loving, coffee-drinking burrito babe.
Do we know when you'll be in the next campaign as Zach? I am currently guesting on a campaign. I can do a spoiler finger for anybody who doesn't want to know about it. Or I can just say it. I just said it the other day. It's super tasting. You could read someone's mind if you lick their forehead. That's so much worse. That's so much worse. Oh, fuck. I hate that. Okay, yeah. If you don't want spoilers about what Zach is up to in the Arcadum D&D universe, you can mute me. And when my finger comes down, we won't talk about it anymore. Three, two, one. Okay, so currently I am a guest on Tearing Veil, which is the all evil campaign. I showed up at the end of their last episode, and I will be on this next episode, which is tomorrow. So if you would like to watch it, it'll be late night for me. I'm not sure the exact time of Tearing Veil, but yeah. So that's the one that I'm on. It's the game with Soda Poppin' and Moon and Surefour and Devin and Vigor. I think that's the whole crew. But yeah. So if you want to see more Zachy, I'll have updated art and everything. I'm very excited. I'm playing tomorrow. So there you go. Oh, I've been watching you for ages. I finally got Prime, so I thought I would subscribe. Thank you very much, Morai. I hope you're doing well. I appreciate it. I want to ask a question, but I can't. I check it every day if there's something there. In our Discord, there is a channel called D&D Spoilers. You can talk about whatever you want in there. Just label it. The way that we've been doing it, because I'm in a couple of different games, my hair looks crazy. The way that we've been doing it is you can like say Arcadum spoilers or Strange Road spoilers or whatever, and then whatever it is you want to say and put the spoiler bars on it. If you don't use Discord very often, the way that it works is either you can put two of the bars on your keyboard, 2 bars, and then whatever you want to say, and then 2 bars on the other side, and it will spoiler it. Or after you're done typing it all up, you can highlight what you want to spoil, and a little eye symbol will pop up, and you can click that, and it'll spoiler it for you. So yeah, if you have any questions or anything, just label what campaign the question is for. So if people want to see it, they can. But like for reference, I'm also in an IO game, which is our friend Brett Ultimus's D&D world. So there are misdemeanor spoilers in there. There's Arcadum spoilers in there, whatever. So we just have everybody kind of like label what they're talking about and leave it in there. The new art is Pog. Thank you. The glasses are cute. I convinced my sister to get a similar pair. Oh, yeah, I really like them. I will say these are like my kind of like everyday ones, really. It was a buy one get one free deal at Specsavers, so I just got 2. I really like these ones. These are my faves, I think. But these ones are very soft, like texture wise. I don't know how to put it. They're both comfortable, but these ones have, you know, these little things and all that. And those start to feel a bit weird on your face sometimes. These are just soft. They're really soft, I guess. Yeah, the cool glasses are the big announcement. Thank you all for being here. I don't wear contacts. And yes, I did vote. I always pick glasses without the nose things. Yeah, it's nice to have both. Those are very light, but these are soft. It's all. I have discussed the big announcement. Yeah, I've people keep like filtering in over time, so I've had to mention it a few times now. But essentially, I've been offered an exclusivity contract with Twitch. So they offered it to both Sam and I. We've both signed with Twitch. We can only stream on Twitch for the next couple of years, which is fine. I've never streamed anywhere else anyway. Our VODs can still go to YouTube, so no worries about that. The one thing is that I have to run ads. So we will be running ads when I like go to the bathroom or grab more coffee or whatever. But we've started a program where all of our ad revenue is donated to a charity or cause at my discretion each month. So retroactively, all of our money from October ad-wise went to NAMI, which is a mental health organization. So yeah, very excited. Thank you. Thanks, guys. It was the thing I was talking about at the very start of the stream is it's hilarious because I want to say like 2 or 3 months ago, I was doing a whole bit where I was like, everybody's getting exclusivity contracts. When they gonna hook a girl up? When am I gonna get hit up with an exclusivity contract, huh? I've been here forever. And now I have one, which is amazing. And it's also very cool that they like reached out to both Sam and I at the same time. So they heard you. They're listening. Yeah. Eyebrow wiggle. Thank you. Yeah, everybody's been very supportive and sweet about it. Subs will continue to not get ads, but non-subs, depending on where you live, you might get a bunch of ads or only a couple of ads. But we will time them out for when I am away from the computer and there's nothing to see. Thanks, guys. I still have no control over pre-rolls. As always, pre-rolls will just happen. Oh, Contour, that's awesome. Shout out to supportive moms. How is the UK weather today? It's a little chilly, but the sky is blue and bright. I am now an ad bonus bot. Ad bonus isn't bad. Ad bonus isn't a bad name. The bonus is that the revenue goes somewhere good, right? We're not playing anything. I'm ending stream in a few minutes, but I will be back tonight doing some study hall stuff. So if you guys have something that you want to work on and you want to hang out. Oh my gosh. I know, I thought it was my Babu, but it might just be Sam running up and down the stairs doing stuff. Hold on. I was just talking to my husband, sorry. My boyfriend over my shoulder. Wow, this streamer looks a lot like Dodger. Me, it is Dodger. Oh. Will you be participating in Callus Row? Mimika said that she would help me with Callus Row. I don't do VR stuff. So, that seems very daunting to me because I already would not know what I was doing with VR. So to also be like in a game in VR. Oh, Thomas, congrats. It'll be a blast. You technically don't have to do it in VR. VR chat has it desktop mode. Oh, interesting. I actually did not know that. Will you tell us what charity the ads are going to? Yeah, of course. The October money went to NAMI, which is a mental health one. It's how I play VR chat. I can't afford the headset yet. Interesting. Okay, so that's it for me. I'm gonna go, but thank you all again so much for all the support and all the love. I appreciate it. Let me read off the Valentines and stuff. Rush Unplugged says one hug for everybody. Mickey Draws Stuff says, good morning. I hope you're all having a good morning. My fellow Americans, it is a stressful moment, but I hope you're still all okay, and I love you all very much. I also love our non-American cat gang as well, so sending all the hugs. I know this community always has love to spare in hard times. It'll all be okay. Brian the Lion says, it's my birthday. I'm wishing for Chat and Duger to have a great day filled with love and contentment in these trying times. Decaf Fix says, this is a Valentine for Dodger. I admire how invested you are in giving back to the world and your community as good things happen to you. It's inspiring to see someone live the rising tides lift all ships ethos. Thank you. Postrophe says, I have a job interview next week for a job in my field that my friend is referring me after 6 months of being unemployed. I found this channel a few weeks ago. It's been great for de-stressing and for staying motivated. So thanks, Dodger, and thanks, y'all. Congrats. I hope it goes well. Greasy Person says, chat, does the Dodger coffee taste better as espresso, Americano, or filter? I want to order some, and I just want to know your opinion. It is not designed to be an espresso coffee, but some people have used it in espresso machines and said that it's perfectly fine. But I would say filter it's more designed for that. Weapon says, I've watched you off and on since coffee time. I've seen you grow into a wife, mother, and entrepreneur. Keep being awesome. Thank you, Weapon. Ollie Oxen says, love y'all, do good, drink coffee. And Lamia says, hey Dukes in chat, thank you for the stream. I hope you all have a good time and remember that you're all cute. Mushing Master, Altruistic Mao, Wonding, Chewbecca, and Wizard Horse, all of you, thank you very much for reminding people to drink some water. We had our cheers from Kane Ray. I know that you're already gone, but thank you for that. And we have a couple of subs. So let's open up our channel and we can gift a couple of subs to non-subs in chat. Oops, mute myself. Oh, thank you for giving years of good vibes, feels, and generally great entertainment. I forgive you for being a coffee drinker. Thank you. All right, refreshing. And then we will have 2 non-subs that we can give stuff to. Drawworm! Oh, what went wrong there? Drawworm, welcome to the Katogangu. That is from Veli Nash. And Clay Dragon has asked for a sub for themselves. I actually misread that. So Drawworm, welcome. And then gift a sub to Clay Dragon. Perfect. Also, this is like just a side thing. I keep meaning to say this. I don't know if you guys realize this, but if you have bit badges in our chat, you can choose which badge you want displayed. So if you've given enough that you have like the little paw hand and also the like pride flag one or whatever, you can choose to like always have the little like yay hand or always have the pride flag or whatever. You can choose which one you want displayed. Just FYI, in case you didn't know that. Great. Okay. The activity feed. Thank you so much, Teox, for the 20 months. Kibber for the 68. Davj for the 5. Rosie for the 35. Vertiguous for the 66. Possibly a Joe for the 25. Billy Nash for the 9. Happy Twitch Baby. Ruby Alex for the 49. A Ginger Wrights for the 11. Caustic Bandage for the 4. Snizzy for the 7. J Jamjar for the 58. Watchcore for the 5. Lobster for the 8. Rosebomb for the 5. Azriel Sinclair for the 49. Mythrander for the 40. Lynn for the 1 year. Happy anniversary. One True Waifu for the 56. Homerose for the 57. Terek for the 20. Spagus for the 3. Walnut for the 71. Carlitos Khan for the 2. Magic Mango for the 16. 9 for the 40. I'm Just a Kid for the 35. Screaming Penguin for the 15. Pinto Bean, thank you very much for the gifted subs. Tennessee Bob for the 4 years. Happy anniversary. Minty Nifty, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the Cat Gang. Anya, thank you for the 10. Poshcat for the 40. Greasy Person for subscribing. Welcome to the Cat Gang. Josh Galapi for the 4. Homicidal Luggage for the 5. Martin P for the 3. Wheelie Bin for the 2. Smoky Rivers for the 2. Ape Raw for the 29. Lizard for the 7. Brosifa Brostar for the 55. Simeon Wizard for the 22. Miss Cupcakey for the 19. How About a Slice for the 5. Lord Doritos for the 11. Jim for the 42. Adam Power for the 2. Morai for subscribing. Welcome to the Cat Gang. Harper Hex for the 47. Drifter for the 1 year. Happy anniversary. Sir Chunks for the biddies. And Dwake for the 20. I think, again, it skipped some of those, which is unfortunate. But yeah, again, thank you very much for all being super supportive about the Twitch contract and everything. I'm really excited. It's awesome that they reached out to both Sam and I. That's just delightful. So yeah, thank you guys. Streamer missed my name. Yeah, I think it missed some names here that happened earlier potentially. So it's not on there. I'm sorry. I don't know why it happens, but yeah. Thank you all very much. We do not have a raid leader today, so let's look at our following list. Oh, I guess Sam is starting his stream. So I'm going to send you over to my husband. Bam. Bohemian Rhapsody. Okay, apparently I'm singing Bohemian Rhapsody. So take care of yourselves. I'll see you later tonight. Bye-bye. I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. He's just a poor boy from a poor family, man, in his life as his monstrosity. Easy come, easy go, will you let me go? Espila, no, it will not let me go. Let him go. It will not let me go. Let me go. It will not let me go. Let me go. Will not let me go. Let me go. Will not let me go. Let me go. And that's all you're getting because of DMCA. Goodbye.